Alright guys, we've got some huge sneak peeks of redesigns and new content coming soon in Forsaken. Today, I'll be showcasing it all. Let's dive in. Rust_010, or Rust, was a planned Forsaken killer, but was scrapped due to a developer rule preventing myths based on creators' online personas. Hitoko has confirmed they're exploring ideas for him. Hitoko, Groovester, and Gubblegum made a Rust_010 retake, so there is still potential for Rust to be added into the game. Hitoko has also been reposting a bunch of fun art designs of Rust. There were even movesets planned for Rust, including the ability to mimic Robloxians, kind of like when Loki uses his ultimate in Marvel Rivals. A very old showcase video of how the game looked back in October 2024. It included a random objective of picking up roses before generators were in the game. Also, early footage of using Cool Kid, how it was when killing the survivors, with them having a health bar above their head, with a gruesome Cool Kid kill animation using his sword. There was actually an old Killer versus Killer game mode that someone was playing a cursed version of Sonic.exe and Cool Kid fighting, but with not much else.
Get over here!
Mr. Doombringer, one of the upcoming killers, had test animations completed, but only devs for now get to use him. Jeff the Killer had a test animation that was used to test the rig Marcy made, and for those who played the pre-alpha, they probably have seen this before. Bro is just vibing with the music, for real. The Zombie King, an upcoming killer potentially coming to Forsaken, was turned into a worm. Hockey Marcy made their own John Doe skin with Josh, another dev who used to work on Forsaken. It gave John Doe a massive sword, which probably made him pay to win, but still insane how good this skin looked. The real John Doe's milestone line showcased all of the textures on the normal Roblox avatar for the skin. We actually have a new redesign for Time. On Discord, Basil posted a sneak peek of Time's redesign. With their redesign some skins, renders may get some minor touch-ups just to correspond with their new look. There's a new re-render of Time's milestone skins coming. So far, it includes Time's dagger, but we can't tell what else is in the render. Rather than that, things that have been currently revealed about their lore and identity will still be remaining the same. This is only a visual redesign change. So on Twitter, there was a viral tweet talking about how Time has not received a big nerf in Forsaken's history, and asking who is balancing the game, basically calling out the devs. Then we had Kaiser respond that they have been cooking something up for Time. They also mentioned that the polls in the Discord server do not relate to balance changes, and that the community is not balancing the game. Things are still subjected to change by the by. This is just a general redesign, so some things may be tweaked in-game visually. The full reference sheet of their redesign will be shown soon. John Doe got his model completely updated, giving him a more horror-like appearance compared to how he used to look. This could lead to changes for the milestone skins, but we're still waiting for confirmation.
Are you prepared to die?
We finally got some actual slasher model leaks. So Vess was doing a Discord live stream on the milestone for slasher animations. First, we have an image of slashers' milestone skins and their weapons on an avatar rig. For some reason, all of the weapons are going through Bro's chest. It seems we have his normal chainsaw for the default skin, an axe, and finally a trident weapon. We really got Aquaman Slasher before GTA 6. Next, we have the animations in Blender being made for the milestone skin. This includes the entire rig and new weapons coming to Slasher's milestone for skin. This features Slasher wielding the new Crescendo, the Soul Eater sword, a classic Roblox item that Slasher now has. He also has a different spear on his back instead of the chainsaw. And finally, we see the full Slasher model performing the gashing wound ability. Now we just have to wait for the redesign to release. We also got more lore on Slasher. Hitoko posted lore on Discord, including these quotes and images of all the times our paths could have crossed. Why here? Why now? All my life, you grazed me like a bullet. It seems like we have some guest and Slasher lore. The first image shows Guest defending Daisy from bullies in the last Guest movie, which is a series by Oblivious. This happens while Slasher is being bullied by other Bacons. The second image shows Guest in the war against General Bacon with both Guest and Slasher's perspectives. In the third image, we see the Necrobloxicon, confirming Slasher is being experimented on at the time. It seems like Guest is injured and ready to be experimented on, while Slasher is already dead and in the morgue, awaiting experiments at Area 51. Finally, in the fourth image, Slasher has joined Forsaken, and Guest is shocked by how much he has changed, possibly realizing that Slasher is going to kill him. Jeff, Slenderman, and Slasher are friends. That was confirmed by Hitoko. So will we be seeing Slenderman and Jeff very soon? And this makes it so they are partners in crime, LOL. We also got a look at Slasher without his mask, revealing him as a Bacon figure with hydrocephalus, more noticeable past the face. This could make a great separate skin or perhaps a cracked version of his mask to show his Bacon side. Slasher's real name is Jason, and if he had a Roblox username, it would be Jason Bacon 1980. Additionally, there's a concept for the mother design, which the team is still working on. She resembles the mother from the Friday the 13th movies and is based on the Roblox girl avatar. Also, Slasher, Jason's mom's name is Polar. Fun fact, Jason, Slasher watched horror movies as a kid to tune out the bullying and distract himself. Are you excited for Slasher? Along with that, there are a bunch of new emotes, including these ones.
Why isn't she responding?
Azure, one of the killers coming to Forsaken, is getting a slight redesign. He won't look too different from the images we already have. Azure does resemble to Time, as he is based on the lore of being transformed into a monster and has tentacles coming from his back. We also get to see more lore through to Time's milestone skins renders. With this redesign, various amount of Jason skins will be getting minor updates, including Manhattan, Arrival, Michelle Myers, Michael Myers, and Leatherface. These skins were removed due to copyright concerns, but they will likely return with different designs. Jason's milestone skins will also be reworked, so all of the old milestone skins will be removed to avoid copyright, as they are references to the Friday the 13th movies. These are his concepted milestone skins that are subject to change. These look very different compared to the current milestone skins to avoid copyright, which is great to see. We have a bunch of new achievements on the way for both survivors and killers. Here, they are in rapid succession. So these redesigns and sneak peeks are insane. What are you most excited to see released soon? Subscribe and hit the bell for more Forsakening It.